South Africa's political landscape has been shaken to its core after reports emerged of an arrest warrant allegedly issued against Deputy President Paul Mashatile, a move that has sent shockwaves through the African National Congress, ANC, and left President Cyril Ramaphosa's inner circle scrambling for answers. According to insider sources, the warrant is linked to a complex web of corruption allegations, dating back to Mashatile's time as Gauteng MEC and later as Treasurer General of the ANC. Investigators are reportedly probing suspicious multimillion-rand property deals, procurement irregularities, and unexplained financial flows to accounts linked to his associates. While official confirmation from law enforcement is still pending, the mere mention of Mashatile's name in connection with such a high-level legal action has thrown the ruling party into panic mode. In Luthuli House, the atmosphere is described as tense and fragmented. Senior ANC officials are said to be holding emergency closed-door meetings, with some factions calling for the party to rally behind Mashatile, while others are whispering that the scandal could be the perfect excuse to push him out. The timing couldn't be worse, with the ANC already facing unprecedented public criticism, declining poll numbers, and a general election looming. The prospect of its deputy president being paraded through court sends a dangerous message to voters. For Ramaphosa, this development is particularly precarious. His administration has repeatedly promised a zero-tolerance stance on corruption, making it politically impossible to simply protect Mashatile without facing accusations of hypocrisy. However, removing or sidelining his deputy could ignite a factional war within the ANC, one that might leave Ramaphosa politically isolated. Insiders suggest that some within the party's National Executive Committee, NEC, have long viewed Mashatile as a potential challenger for the presidency, and this sudden legal drama could be weaponized to settle internal scores. The public reaction has been explosive. Social media is ablaze with hashtags like #MashatileWarrant and #ANCINChaos, as South Africans demand transparency. Opposition parties have wasted no time seizing on the scandal. The Democratic Alliance has called for full disclosure from both the presidency and the police, while the EFF has labeled the situation proof of the ANC's rotten core. Even smaller political movements are using the moment to question the ruling party's moral authority to govern. Legal experts are now weighing in, noting that if an arrest warrant truly exists, it would mark one of the most significant escalations in South Africa's ongoing anti-corruption drive. Yet, others warn that high-profile political arrests in the country often collapse in court due to poorly built cases or political interference. This raises questions about whether the move is a genuine step toward accountability or another chapter in South Africa's long history of weaponized law enforcement. Meanwhile, Mashatile has remained defiant. In a brief statement released through his spokesperson, he dismissed the claims as politically motivated lies aimed at derailing his work and destabilizing the government. He stopped short of confirming or denying that law enforcement had contacted him directly, adding only that he remains focused on serving the people of South Africa. Behind the scenes, however, allies and rivals alike are watching closely. If the warrant is executed, it could trigger a domino effect, forcing cabinet reshuffles, reigniting old ANC factional battles, and deepening public distrust in a party already accused of being out of touch with ordinary citizens. For the opposition, this could be the scandal that solidifies their 2024 campaign narratives. For now, all eyes are on the presidency and the National Prosecuting Authority. Will the warrant lead to an arrest, or will it quietly disappear under the heavy hand of political influence? One thing is certain, the ANC's already fragile unity is facing one of its greatest tests yet, and the outcome could reshape South Africa's political future.